Hello, beautiful angels. I just want to hop on and share about feelings. I've been on this feeling journey for the past few years now, and it's very new to me, and I feel that I'm very well just scratching the surface of what it means to feel. I feel like I've spent years trying to run and hide from my feelings, numbing myself the best that I could, or distracting myself, doing drugs or porn, or creating relationships out of trying to avoid how I'm feeling. And now I'm beginning to finally lean into my feelings and giving myself a safe container to feel what is arising. I just wrote a post about this, but I know for myself, sometimes I don't like reading long posts, and it was a longer one, so I wanted to share a video. So for me, one thing that's really helping me is, first of all, allowing a safe space for whatever is to arise in my consciousness and in my body to be allowed to. It doesn't mean that I like what I'm feeling. It just means that, okay, this feeling is coming out of nowhere. This thought is coming out of nowhere. All that I must do is simply be aware. Be aware of how it feels. Whoa, this thought just happened of something, and it's causing my body to feel this way. Sometimes I just need to hug myself. Sometimes I just need to be there for myself. I've been learning to tap into my inner child and asking him what he needs when these feelings occur. Sometimes these feelings are very instant. Comes up, comes through my body, and I just break down, cry for 5 seconds fully, and then it releases and goes away. Sometimes these feelings, past experience of a traumatic experience occurs out of nowhere, and I'm fully engulfed in what that felt like. My body is on fight or flight. I'm in defense. I feel like I'm gonna die, and I'm like, whoa, okay, I need to take a moment. I go lay down in my bed, and I just process that feeling. I allow my body to process that feeling as it comes up. It's really tense, and I'm learning how to lean into that feeling. Breathe into that feeling and remind my innocence, and remind my inner child, my baby boy inside of me, hey, I'm here, it's okay, you're safe, I'm right here, it's okay. And allowing that feeling to process all the way through my body. And this is gonna look unique for each of us. Sometimes you're gonna say something completely different, and why I'm sharing this is to bring awareness that it's okay and safe to feel the feeling. You're safe to feel whatever feeling is arising, and it doesn't matter what it is. We don't need to judge ourselves or criticize ourselves or run or hide and numb. You know, I'm not an expert at this. I am just, like I said, scratching the surface. This year I've leaned into my feelings deeper than I have ever leaned into, and it was more out of force. I had no way, I had nowhere to run, I had no person to go to, I had no drugs to rely on, and I just had to feel. And for the first time, when I recognized that when I'm feeling my emotions, I am healing. When I'm feeling my emotions, I am discovering unconditional love. I'm discovering a love so deep that no matter what feeling is occurring, this love is present. This love is here. These feelings that are occurring are momentary. Yet it doesn't deny the fact that some of these feelings are fucking horrible, and they hurt, and they cause pain, and they are really hard to deal with. Yet what I am discovering is, as I lean in, and I am gentle, and I am compassionate, and I am kind, and I am loving to the best of my ability, these feelings are given a space to be felt, and they are given love, and they are nurtured, and they then are processed and transmuted through my body. They are transformed, and these feelings go away, and then I am present again, left with a spaciousness, a new space for new feelings to come in, a depth of feeling that I have never felt before. My breath has helped me a significant lot. Learning to breathe, learning to be there for myself, learning to hug myself, learning to take a moment out and lay in my bed and just hug myself and let myself feel whatever is being felt. This then allows me to experience the other side of the spectrum, complete bliss and euphoria. My brother Matt Kahn has said that when a feeling is arising, it's simply an opportunity that is being presented by the universe for you to feel in a way that you have never felt before. This then allows the energy that is stuck in the cells of your being to be felt and released. Myself personally, I'm learning how to experience these things from a more of a depth and a more of a neutral standpoint, so that I don't, when the feeling comes up, I don't get so wrapped into it that I get stuck and then I judge myself and criticize myself. It's more that I'm experiencing this from a more neutral standpoint, not judging myself, not criticizing myself, just simply being aware, more of seeing these things from a screen and watching them come up, yet still experiencing them fully. And I think the words only get to the surface. This is something that you have to experience for yourself. It's more of a very intimate experience that you begin to experience from your heart. And you learn how to be intimate with yourself in a way that is not taught, in a way that cannot be taught. It only can be revealed between you and your heart. And your heart is so eager to remind you how to feel, so eager to remind you how to love yourself, no matter what spectrum you're experiencing. For we are infinite beings, and we have a plethora of experiences to be felt. So may you have the courage to feel and be compassionate and gentle with yourself as these experiences and thoughts and feelings arise to the surface. For you're not wrong, and you're not right. Therefore, someone else is not wrong, and someone else is not right. So we begin to allow others to have their experience too, without judging them and criticizing them and saying you should be better or different. But first, it definitely starts with yourself. And as you hold that space for yourself, you are able to hold that space for others. And what a gift that you then offer to yourself. And you're so beautiful, and you're so strong, and you're so courageous and resilient to just be listening to this video. If you've made it to this length of the video, that means you're willing to feel and willing to love and willing to heal, and you are a blessing to this planet. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you for showing up for yourself first and foremost, and thank you for showing up for others. Thank you for being the beautiful being that you are. You've made it this far, and I appreciate you so much. I honor you. Peace out, fam.